We're going to be doing page 398 and 399 on comparing and contrasting stories in the same genre. The learning target says comparing and contrasting how stories in the same genre approach similar themes and topics will deepen your understanding and enjoyment of each story. So we've compared and contrasted previously. Comparing is when you tell how things are alike, and contrasting is how you tell when you tell things are different. We've done it with characters, and we've done it with different things within one story, but now we're doing one story to the next. So it says stories are grouped by genre, such as mystery, adventure, or science fiction. Stories in the same genre often have similar themes and topics. The theme is the message of the story, such as friends are always there for you. The topic is the subject of the story, such as horses or time travel. Comparing and contrasting stories in the same genre can help you see their themes and topics more clearly. Read the stories below. Compare and contrast their themes and topics. So we have Goodbye DXL 597. It says, Mom, where's my DXL 597? I need that pile of bolts to help me with my homework. Narbia, you're always complaining about DXL 597, so I traded it in for DXL 600. It knows 900 languages and has a faster processor. Will the new robot shoot hoops or go skyboarding with me, just like DXL 597 did? I'm afraid none of the new ones do that. They're for education only. And then we're going to look at the next article, which is The Last Imperfection. EF 2020 stood between two other Zaxxons in line that stretched to the horizon on both sides. Their screens faced the sky, watching the last ship leave Earth. The humans had created the Zaxxons, but the Zaxxons had driven the humans out. EF 2020 looked down the line of robots to his right, perfect and straight. There were no more imperfections on Earth, he thought. There would be no mistakes or accidents. Then he had another thought. There would be no more music or laughter either. EF 2020 moved ahead of the Zaxxons beside him by an inch. It was a start. So we're going to compare and contrast these two stories together. So first we're going to start with the story that is about DXL 597. So it's about a girl who's, wants help with her homework. She was complaining about her other robot, her previous robot, and when she gets a new one, she doesn't really like it as much because it won't do the fun stuff with her, like skydiving or skyboarding and shoot hoops, like basketball. So in Goodbye DXL 597, Narbia gets a new robot because she has been asking for one. However, the new robot doesn't do all the fun things her old robot did. You need to put something similar to that. You can copy that exact answer down if you so choose. If we look at the other story, which is The Last Imperfection, so that is about a group of robots who takes over Earth, and even though the humans created them, they send all of the humans off of Earth. But then there's like, we've gotten rid of all the humans, but now there's not going to be any music or laughter. So the robots have driven the humans away from Earth, but EF 2020 will miss their music and laughter. He will try to be different from the other robots. That's when he takes that step forward. He says it's a start. So you can write something similar to this, or you can copy down that exact answer if you so choose. Now we're going to talk about how both stories are alike. So the first thing says the genre. So both of these genres it's about robots, and so it's science fiction because it's something that is not true, something in the future, and so it's referred to as science fiction. The next part on how they are both alike is their topic. So the topic in both of these stories is robots, because that's what they're both about. Both are about robots. And then the theme in both of the stories is be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. In the first story, she wanted, in the DXL 597, wanted a new robot, She finally got it, and she was like, I want my old one back to do the fun stuff. And then in The Last Imperfection, the humans created these robots, and then the robots sent all the humans away. And once the robots sent all the humans away, they were like, well, wait a second. Now there's not going to be any more laughter or music. So be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. That was comparing two stories in the same genre, science fiction. We are going to work on that this week.